Nintendo 64 Funtime.
What is up, Nintendo 64 Funtime here. We're going to get right into it today. Today we're playing Twisted Edge to continue our snowboarding madness week of vacation. So, I actually played a little bit of this game prior to me shooting this video because I wanted to try to get the tricks down a little bit better than I did 1080. After playing this game, I don't know why I said I maybe preferred this game over 1080. 1080 is much better, I think, just due to like the physics of being able to go down a little bit better, and the graphics are a lot better. Nintendo made 1080, so they, obviously have the optimum, kind of set up for the Nintendo 64. But I don't know, this game was really, I don't know, it's not as good as 1080 now that I play it. I thought the tricks were cooler, but they're different, they don't make sense. I got stuck a few times. And this game came out after 1080, from what I remember. So, yeah. I mean, the tricks are a little bit harder to do. Let's see if I can do the... Oh, this guy turns really crazy. See if I can do what I like to do. No, I can't. Yeah, egg flip. Then you can't like land anything. I think the problem is there's really no like, you can't get going faster really down the hill. Like, that's really cool. I used to be able to do that when I snowboarded, and I used to, like, honestly, I think my memory of this game is specifically because of that egg flip, but I think there's like grabs you can do and like tweak them out and land. I guess I don't know what they want you to do. I don't know why I wasn't getting like good points. They want you to get 2,000 points, and I played this for a little bit and it was like almost impossible. Yeah. Things are really hard to land. And you can't string points together? Is that a thing? See, I did like all those tricks and it didn't give me any points. But my time ran out. I guess I don't understand it. I don't know. Let's try that one more time. I wonder how I get more points or time. I wonder if I got more time. By getting... I fell. I wonder if I gotta go through those gates to get more time. See, it's just bad when you get a game. See, and you can't gain stupid momentum, so you're like going through those gates, you know what I'm saying? My time ran out. I must have to make it through those gates. Let me try this one more time. It's so frustrating when you play a game and you just like, even after you look up an online tutorial, see, I didn't get more time for that. See, I just want to like get down to this last one before my time runs out, because I think your time stops. I don't know. It's frustrating. It's stupid when you can't even figure out a game. I hate that. And Midway made this game, and typically they're pretty good about doing like arcadey style games. That's what they like specialized in. And they made some great games for the Nintendo 64. I don't know. You know when you have an idea of a game and you go back and play it and you're just a little disappointed? That's this game a little bit. But it is a snowboarding game. And I was actually reading online that, let's do a competition, let's do a race. My hands are actually sweating. That during this time, in between about 1998 to like 2008, snowboarding games were like a thing. They just like kept coming out with really good snowboarding games and they kept getting better. And it's just weird that like Tony Hawk was just so good and none of these games really copied what Tony Hawk could do and just use snow, as the environment. They could have easily done that, and it was a spaceship. The only game that really took Tony Hawk controls and put them in a snowboarding game were the AMP series, and I think that's why I like them so much. There was a designated rotation button, there was a designated grind button, and you could do the flips with the joystick, whereas SSX, which would be kind of a comparable game, I talked about it before, I actually was playing it today for the GameCube because I was, after doing this, I kind of got super into snowboarding games. So I was playing SSX on the GameCube, and you have to use your joystick to control yourself, take your finger off the joystick just before you jump, and go to the D-pad to do your stuff. And I know it's the same way for the PlayStation games, but you have to go up to the D-pad, which is a lot harder for me to do than just going down to the D-pad like in the GameCube. So I think the GameCube, as far as controls go, I got first, was the best SSX button layout. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Yeah, if I were to pay $50-$60 to buy this game brand new, I would really be disappointed, especially after playing this again. It just doesn't look as good. I thought it was cool, the egg flip, but let's see if I can do it one last time, and I'm probably going to stop playing it. It doesn't feel as good. I don't know. You can't just keep saying bad things about it. Like, it's not terrible, like the game is broken and it doesn't work and you want to start this game on fire. It's just not good. You know what I'm saying? Like here, I can't turn around. That's really frustrating when you have a game where you have to be facing downward. Like, why couldn't it let me be going down the hill backside, or why can't I jump and turn around? It's just when you can't get straight down the hill, or if you just get stuck because you can't gain momentum or jump, to me the game is broken. It just doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. So like I said, not like a terrible game, not just literally burn this game, throw it on fire, the world should destroy all copies of this game. But if you're going back to Nintendo 64, don't buy this. It's a disappointment. I don't know. It is what it is. Some games just aren't good. But Twisted Edge, we're continuing our snowboarding games. There's one more for the Nintendo 64 that had snowboarding in it that I can think of. Might do a little bit more research and really fine-tune it and see if there are any more snowboarding games. But there's one more that I can think of. We'll try to shoot some footage of that. Anyway, I hope you're liking the snowboarding kind of video thing. Anyway, Nintendo 64 Funtime. Always be gaming.